Well, I have to tell you that this weather playing into my training schedule. My weekend hikes so far have been a big bust because of rain. But tomorrow's supposed to be nice, so I'll go do something tomorrow. All right, so people, today was weighing. And let me stop here and show you what happened on the scale. Well, as you can see, I had a .9 gain today. Wasn't surprised by it. I had too many days this past week where I wasn't on plan, and I had some things I don't normally have. St. Patrick's Day kind of was a killer for me. I did have corned beef and cabbage. I mean, I didn't have any beer because I don't drink, but I still had too many days where I had either a carb attack or a sugar attack or something. So I made some changes, and today I started, or I should say last night, I decided to go in and retake the assessment. And, I've been thinking all this week, why am I so prone to going off the rails and eating things that I, haven't eaten for a long time? And, the only thing I can think of is that I've been trying to be too restrictive. And so, my body is actually craving things. My cat's going to knock something over here. I just know it. Um, anyway, I decided to retake the assessment again. And I'm basically back on the blue plan. And I want to tell you, when I was on the blue plan, it worked for me. I wasn't hungry, or I should say, when trying to get him off this table. There we go. Um, I have my cottage cheese sitting here, and so he wants it, and he thinks everything that I have to eat also belongs to him. But anyway, I was thinking, this week about what was it that worked for me. Why am I not doing that anymore? And how can I get back to that? So I retook the assessment. I went and I did some, I made a weekly meal plan again. Now, when I did that before, it worked and I was successful because I had up in the refrigerator. I knew exactly every day what I was having for every meal, every snack, everything was there. I also made my meal plan before I went grocery shopping. I went grocery shopping last night because I hate going grocery shopping on Saturdays. But so I went and I had my list that I made from my meal plan, and I got only the things that were on my list. Uh, and then I came home and my I opened up my refrigerator and I said, I have to clean this thing out before I put my new groceries in here. So that's what I did last night. I cleaned up my refrigerator. I mean, it's spring cleaning time anyway. And um, yeah, Harvey's on the lookout for food here. He doesn't need to be. Obviously, he weighs 16 pounds. He doesn't need to have any more food. Um, but anyway, I cleaned up my refrigerator, and then I got rid of all the science projects, all the stuff that I had, been in there for way too long, and I organized it when I put my new stuff in. So, just a second, I have to take care of this cat. Okay, where was I? Oh, I reorganized my refrigerator. I have everything all, categorized in there. So when I open it up, I know exactly what I have and where it's at. Um, and I know some of you probably think that's ridiculous, but for me, I have to be able to see it. Um, I also went and got some meal prep containers from Walmart that because uh, I cook ahead, and I don't know. I never know when I'm working and when I'm not until usually the night before. But I wanted to have a lot of things prepped early. And even if I'm not working, I still have that ready there for my lunches and my breakfast and stuff like that. So those are things that I did that helped me be successful before. And of course, tracking. I pre-tracked my entire day today. And because I have my meal plan made, I can pre-track. Now tomorrow's gonna be a little different. I do have a birthday party tomorrow, so but I am planning for that. So, uh, where was I going with that? Okay, so anyway, that's that. What else made me successful? I was more active. Now, I have been more active this week. I've been going to the gym, and even though I gained that zero point 0.9 pounds, I'm losing inches. So, I mean, that's a good thing. But I'm going to maintain that, you know, maintain activity and also increase it because, that when I'm going on those hikes, the calendar is getting closer and closer. So, um, also, another thing that I did was I added more fat back into my menu. I think that has been the root cause of why I have had these carb attacks. Um, I, you know, I'm, there are days I was genuinely hungry because of eating this no fat all the time. I just wasn't getting enough fuel, I don't think. And I mean, it sounds odd not to have enough fuel and still gain weight, but it happens, and it's happened quite often for me. So, what did I switch out? I switched out like the fat-free or the 99% fat-free turkey breast that I was eating. I got the 93% lean. Um, Same with the cottage cheese and yogurt. I went to low fat instead of no fat. So my cottage cheese now is the low fat version. I think I don't know if it's 1% or 2%. I don't know that, but it's Harvey and I are gonna have an issue tonight. Anyway, and the yogurt I know for sure is the 2% yogurt. So uh, I'm doing that. I kept my fat free half and half because I like a lot of cream in my coffee. And if I went to regular half and half, I wouldn't be able to have as much cream. So that's why I kept the fat free half and half. But most other things, oh, and same with ground beef. I went to 93% I went to 93% instead of the real lean stuff I was getting. So we'll see if this works. I feel good about it. You would think I'd be feeling really low today because I had a gain, but uh, it forced me to reassess things. So when I took the assessments, again, my eggs are back to zero like they were when I was on the blue plan. Most proteins are zero. So the chicken and the turkey that I'm eating, well, the chicken is zero. The stuff, the chicken breast anyway, is zero. But the the other meats have points. They're still lean meats, but they have points. So it's basically the blue plan uh, that I'm following. I lost a lot of weight on the blue plan, and I was able, I don't know, to stay focused better when I was on the blue plan. So that's a big reason why I decided to do that. I'm not quitting. I'm never quitting. I'm not going to give up my dream of losing, 140 pounds. Uh, but I'm tired of seeing the scale go up. And I have to refocus my mind. And I think the blue plan for me, I think it's easier to follow because it's like an old T-shirt. You know, it's comfortable for me. So, but even with those other changes that I made, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to expect a loss next Saturday. The number that I saw on the scale today, I don't want to see that again. I don't want to see those twos anymore. So, uh, other than that, I'm starting to do spring cleaning, so I'm getting exercise here. The weather is so crappy outside right now. I think tomorrow is supposed to be nice. So I do have a birthday party I need to go to tomorrow evening. Uh, but I think earlier in the day I'm either going to go to the gym or I'm going to go take a walk. We'll see how the weather is. But, I'm ready for. Is anybody else ready for just spring to get here and stay here for a while? Um, I forget when the last time was that I talked to you guys, but I have been over at the gym. I've been doing at least 1 mile most days. I've been doing 2 miles. Friday, I worked on Friday, so and I had a student teacher with me, so I didn't really have to do any teaching or anything. So we have a period called academic intervention, where it's basically a study hall. So during that period, I went into the gym, and the football coach happened to be in there, and I know him pretty well because he coached my kids. Um, and we just chatted and walked the track for 50 minutes. So, and I got over a mile in while we were talking and walking. And so over at the Y, uh, I usually do 1 mile around at my regular pace and then one quick mile. So although I'm finding that the track at the Y is hurting my knees because it's solid cement. Even though I'm wearing my good Hokas, you know, they're they're very well cushioned. There's just enough of a hard impact on that track over there. It's much better for me to walk outside. So I did go into the therapy pool. I think I told you that in my last video. That helped. But I've been doing leg presses, chest presses, abdominal crunches. Um, what else I've been doing? Oh, the lateral pull downs. I've been doing that. I'm doing some weightlifting. Um, I'm easing into it. I mean, I don't have a lot of stuff that I'm doing over there yet, but it's better than sitting on my couch most nights. So Friday night when I got home, uh, I was planning on going back over there, but I didn't because Thursday night I only got like an hour of sleep and I worked all day. I came home. This was yesterday. I came home from school, let the dog out, and I laid down. And 3 hours later, I woke up and thought I want to get to the store before it starts raining. So during the day at school on Friday is when I was making my meal plans, and I pulled out all my blue menu plans that I had followed in days gone by. And I thought, this is stupid. I was losing weight then. I'm going back to this. So, and that really kind of, Friday when I was doing that, when I was at school, it kind of solidified what I had been thinking about all week long. So, anyway, we'll see how this week goes. Yeah, I never like gaining weight. I'm not overly upset right now because I think it could have been worse. But I think adding fat back in and enjoying my food better is going to help. When I had a turkey burger tonight for dinner, I'm going to show you my food here in a second, but I had a turkey burger for dinner and it was from the 93% turkey. It just tasted so much better, and I thought I have been missing this because when you have take all the fat out, you take all the flavor out too. So I think adding the fat back in is going to help with the flavor, and I'll enjoy my food. Right now, I'm liking what my menu plan's looking like all week. I have a nice variety, and you'll be seeing that. So, all right, well, that's going to wrap it up for me. The cat is sitting here just staring at me. So, I think the problem is it's time for his nighttime treat, and he kind of gets feisty if he doesn't have it. So, all right, you guys have a great night. If I don't see you tomorrow, and I may not tomorrow since I have that birthday party tomorrow, but I will try to be a little bit more consistent here on YouTube. If you're new to my channel, thank you for uh, following me, and please, if you haven't subscribed, click that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. And for all my returning customers, subscribers, um, thanks again for keeping the faith in me. So, like I said, I'm not giving up. I'm going to get there. It's just taking me longer than what I had planned. So, You guys have a great night, and I will see you later. Bye bye. Okay, it's weigh in day, and when you have a weigh in that you know is not good, what do? You get right back on the train. So, this is what I have decided for breakfast, and I've made some decisions about my whole Weight Watcher plan. I have a bowl of fruit, which is 0 points. Banana is 96 grams, and then one serving of the Great Value frozen triple berry mix, which is no sugar added, also 0 points. This is 2 slices of the Butterball turkey bacon, 2 points for that. My eggs are now 0 points, 107 grams for that. This is one serving of the pumpkin breakfast casserole that I made the other day. I just took it out of the tin pan and heated it up. This, after putting it in my recipe builder, this is 1 point. And then of course 1 point in my my fat-free half and half. So let's recap. 1, 2, 3, 4 points for breakfast. And here is my app. So let's go back to today, or to the day. So I have 7. I've already tracked, actually, I've tracked my entire day. So 4 for breakfast. I've tracked 15 points. Which you're saying, oh, Sue, I thought you had 28 points. I've changed my plan, and I'll talk about that. So I have 7 remaining points after the entire day. My lunch today is a chicken sandwich. I have 2 slices of the Healthy Life bread for 2 points. I have 94 grams of boneless chicken breast, skinless boneless chicken breast, 0 points now in my plan. Also 29 milliliters of Miracle Whip Light for 1 point. So the sandwich is 3 points. And then I have 173 grams of a cut up green pepper, which is 0 points. It actually gives me a point back. So I have a 3-point lunch. I don't know if you can see my app here. Okay, for my dinner tonight, I'm having a turkey patty. This is the Jenny O 93% lean turkey. 84 grams is 3 points. This is my home canned potatoes that I just put in the air fryer to crisp them up. 78 grams of that is, gosh, did I forget to put that in there? Ruh-roh, I forgot to put that in my tracker. Hang on. Cooked potatoes at 78 grams. I think we're there now. Here we go. Okay, good. So that makes that 2 points. Well, I topped my burger with, or my turkey patty here, with 17 grams of the Simple Truth organic tomato ketchup for 1 point. My half a cup of corn is 83 grams, which is 0 points now for me. This is my home canned applesauce. Half a cup of that is 0 points. That's my home canned corn too. So, and I'm just having some water with it. So that makes my dinner 8 points. This is a little bit different than what I had on my meal plan. So let's see how this goes. Oh, plenty of points left. I've used 18 points today. 5 left. I don't remember, is that, oh, I already tracked some snacks too. I tracked 3 points for snacks. So that will be my whole day right there. I have 5 left over. This is my evening snack. I've got some celery, which of course is 0 points. This is some PB2 that I mixed up. 13 grams of that for 1 point. 113 grams of low-fat cottage cheese for 2 points. So a 3-point snack. Here's my snack total here for today. And let's go back to see what my day says. Total of 16 points. I have 7 remaining, but this is going to be it for me today. So I'll have 4 rollovers for tomorrow.